Hey, how you doing? I'm Hassan and I'm an American chauffeur. Okay, let me just kind of cut to the chase because I'm getting more and more used to bringing this to you because I know I'm coming from a different direction that most people are coming from. Okay? And it's exciting and I don't want to get lost in the fervor of us thinking that we're working for these companies when we've made a choice to work for ourselves, and along the way it got lost. Part of the way we feel as drivers, if you're doing ride share, if you're still involved with it, I'm still involved with it, I do the black. Okay, I do the black. Okay, so um, um, you may want to say, well, you do the black, man, you're getting 3, 4 times, 5 times more, Well, I worked up to it, but it don't mean that I don't have some interest in where I came from. That's where you at right now. Most of y'all who seeing this, there's a few chauffeurs looking at it because, this is where a lot of us have come from. We made that choice. We decided we want to do business for ourselves. We decided we want to make more money per ride. Okay, for us as chauffeurs, okay, so you doing regular Uber X now. That's only what you're doing now. Because there's so much pressure and so much pain and so much misunderstanding, you're not going to keep staying there and you consider yourself to be human. You're going to come up out of it. What I'm wanting you to do, and I'm wanting you to understand that this is your experience, just like it was my experience of what I'm sharing with you. But it was the thing that helped me get to the freedom that I wanted against all odds. Okay? Hell, some homeless jackass, autodidact, getting through some stupid ass catastrophic disease, who then chose the wrong friends to be around him. As long as you stay down, we gonna be your friend. Relatives didn't like black sheep of the stinking ass family. But the most actively, be able to educated. Okay. But I ain't coming at you with that bullshit like that. The real education for me was out there in them damn streets. The real education for me, I found out that when I jumped right into doing rideshare, I could apply everything, including what was hidden hard. It's just been difficult for me to tell you, to get you this far, to bring you up to this point with me. Okay, where I could feel comfortable, I could do enough videos where I could feel more comfortable with bringing this concept of competition driving to you because it's weird. We're so used to fighting against someone else. When the most interesting and will get you somewhere, if you want to call it a fight, but what it is, it's a thing like this, you moving against something in a positive way within yourself. You can actually apply it here. You can actually apply it in rideshare. I did. That's all I did. And it's weird. One of the weirdest things to me is when I hear that a person says, oh, it's physically impossible by the numbers to make, over 2,000 a week or make a 2,000 a week. Let's just say 2,000 a week. That shit's simple, man. Ain't nothing difficult about that shit, man. Okay? You're paying attention to what you're doing at every turn. You're not picking certain people. You ain't picking up. You ain't picking up in certain neighborhoods. You ain't picking up and driving no distance. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Because, see, I'm kind of like a semi-ranting right now, but I got to get you to the beauty of this thing. For those of you who will understand that side, because it's not a us against them thing. That is not what it is. Uber and Lyft put that on you. When they told them, when they let the passengers know, oh, well, you know, all you have to do is say, smell like some alcohol or some weed or something. And you made it through that. Why would they do something like that? Why would they not let us see who we picking up? They see us. Let us see who we picking up. If you want to do something about safety, that's why your ass in trouble right now. Well, Uber and Lyft, I'm just saying Uber and Lyft, that's why they're in trouble now. Let me give you some clarity on this. Uber and Lyft, they failed to make a deadline. So we're not only seeing our society in the throes of extinction, we're seeing Uber and Lyft who didn't make their deadline. Now people are starting to lose. Hey, okay, they got with that safety thing now because they're supposed to have been done had at least 5% autonomous vehicles out here by now. You was never supposed to, as drivers, was never supposed to be in the picture. I knew that when I started. They just said it from the beginning, man. I knew there was a time limit for drivers. Drivers wasn't supposed to be drivers. I just ran on through it. Now I'm a chauffeur. I got my own company and everything. But people are getting hurt over something that is so beautiful when you practice it. Because you can practice you. And get out of practicing this world, man. You can actually practice it. What in the hell is wrong with you that you're going to spend 12 hours a day doing something you're not paying no attention to yourself? Huh? You're just as sick as Uber and Lyft. Damn it. Look. Okay. But 2017, by 2018, I had the 2017 Hyundai Ioniq. I was 64 years old. My attitude was such, I didn't have nothing but a 4.9 rating. By that time, new car, nice little car, 53 miles to the gallon. I'm rolling now. $15,000 sitting in the bank. My average week, low end was 1,700. And then when I get back geared up again, I had got it to a level I couldn't get it to a consistent 2,000 in that Hyundai Ioniq. I just couldn't. It was a little, but hell, 18, 1,900 a week easy. And that was Uber X. There wasn't no comfort, none of that. By the time I started getting the easily, but then I became a chauffeur. Well, okay, 2,500 a week now. See, now I'm looking at, I own a company, so, I know the potential. I know that there's chauffeurs out there, they rolling hard, heavy. They came out this background here, so they own it, baby. They still rolling 12 hours a day. And they a chauffeur too. Because see, when I started doing that, I started having days. They were like $1,200. See? It wasn't nothing for me to have days. They were $1,300. Okay, so that was just being a chauffeur. Say what if you was a furniture maker? What if you made craft furniture? Or You made furniture. What if you was a glass blower? See, the stuff that I learned here could be put into any business. Actually, because you're practicing principles, them same principles that people on YouTube cheating you out of money for. Say sign up for this thing below, and then only thing I got I got a Cash App down there. If you want to throw a Cash App, I ain't got no booklet. I ain't made no booklet. I'm gonna tell you honestly, I'm kind of being pressured to make a booklet because I am a published author, but I've been pushed to my colleagues and say, hey man, you need to, just write a booklet or something like that, and then maybe help some people through. Because some of them are the same thought. There's too many people out here getting killed for something that the energy of life is so deep and rich within it, because you have to live your own life. Let me go before I let this video get too long. Okay? Go ahead. Against whatever odds, let them friends go. I got relatives who don't like me. When I was out there homeless, last they know is I'm supposed to have been dead out there homeless because I had weird old disease and everything. When they saw me with their physical eyes and saw I was alive, and I'm driving around in BMW looking good, whatever, they decided they wanted to label me a fraud and try to get me to take them around the city. And I'm so stupid and naive, I didn't stop them at the door. You don't get in my car calling me no damn fraud. What the hell wrong with you? There's a $100,000 car. What the fuck wrong with you with that bullshit? All right? So you need to let your friends go. Remember the days that you're living in. Remember the days that you're living in and the choice that you made. You made a choice that allowed the world come through and in and out of your vehicle, but you also made a choice, that you was going to be the one to be able to handle what come in and out your vehicle like that. It's the experience. You're being robbed of the experience when you focusing on just the money. The money don't come. And there's plenty of us out here who did this making the good money and then moved on. Against whatever odds that you got, because they're going to come from within, and then you'll need to face them. And you will, because you want to. You're determined to make your life work right now, and right now you just happen to be in rideshare. You want to throw the experience away? Everything that you learn, everything that you know, every minute that you're sitting in that car, you reading whatever you reading, you looking at YouTube channels, you doing your studies, you working on your whatever you working on, which is helping you to stay focused on the you that you actually becoming. See, that's what I had to do. I keep saying you because I know I watch my own videos, so I'm talking to me. All right? It's every day for me. Even when I sleep, when I'm really rolling hard. Bro, I wish they fixed that mess they got going on down there at 285 and Georgia 400. Man, they've been working on that damn thing for years all around in there. I'll be glad when they fix it, because every time they change the exit, I'm like, boy, I'll be in that car, rolling, and I'm feeling the road. I'm telling you now, it's running a little bit long, I know, but I'm tired of holding it back. For those of you who understand, you're a driver just like I am. With a chauffeur, we just up there with a different, je ne sais quoi with the thing, right? All right? See? But we still drivers, we still see the sun going up or coming down. Even at night, Huh? We not picking up anybody as no chauffeurs. Okay? See? And you see the city lights, you see the energy of the city through the Fox Theater, down there at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You don't like the traffic. But it's okay because you've learned to be patient. It's paying off, isn't it? Hasn't your, look, if rideshare has not hurt you, if you made it, if you got through, people getting in the car, taking your power because Uber and Lyft sick them like they dogs on you. Huh? Man, had me about to say something I had no business saying. Maybe you probably catch me saying it in another video. See? Don't turn your back on your experience because they ain't paying you enough. You still gonna do it anyway, but have your mind on where you really want to go and what you really want to do and what you really want to be. Strike if you're gonna strike. Because what happens is you'll be able to feel some of the energy of others, but don't neglect the energy that's within you. All right, against whatever you had to stand against to get where you at today. Go ahead and have the courage enough to share it. Make you a YouTube channel and share it with people of the fascinating things that you found out about yourself and about the world around you since you've been doing this thing called rideshare. Huh? It make me feel good when people were saying, oh, it ain't possible to make that much. It make me feel like I'm one of them Greek hero people. Make me feel like I'm one of them demigod folk. And it was simple. I just go out there, I got a plan, go out there and just do what I do. A bunch of y'all know how to do it. But because we're too much in the groupthink, we've left ourselves out. I'm guilty of it. Everything you hear me talking about, I'm guilty of. I was a dude. I was raised with that mess. Y'all, when you little kids, you believe this, believe that. So I grew up with that stuff and then ended up getting abused by the very people I cared about. Found out they didn't really care about me because we're living during these wonderfully exciting, beautifully dangerous times. And I want you to really get the best out of it. Let me go on here and close the video down. Like and subscribe. And for those of you who have subscribed, understand this. If you're listening to this right now, you know that you're very special. And you're going to see more things come, more. I've got assistance coming in. I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for all the support that I get. If you're interested in anything, you can look down in the description box. I'm not encouraging you to drive Uber and Lyft, but that description box is fixing to grow. Remember to drive safe and drive with confidence.